I'm willing to be a consultant for NFL fantasy football. I'm willing to show you my informative skills on the National Football League for fantasy football. First off, I don't do fantasy football. When I did do it, one week I did fantasy football back when I used to gamble. And I used to gamble years ago. I'm a very compulsive, addicted personality. When I do something, I just don't do it. I do it full-fledged. So when I was gambling, I had someone talk me into doing fantasy football. So one week, to make a long story short, I started Andrew James and Peyton Manning during their bye week in the fantasy. I was like, I didn't even follow it. And the guy was like, this, man, you started fucking guy in the bye week. I was like, I don't, so whatever. I said, fuck it. I didn't care. I dropped out of the league. But when I used to gamble, I used to love gambling, football gambling. Oh, I'd bet on anything. Football, basketball, even baseball. I didn't give a fuck. But when I gambled, I won a lot. But then I started losing a lot. And when I lost, I'd always rely on the 8 o'clock game. And say I was down $300, $400 in the early games, I'd always bet so I wouldn't just break even. I would double my loss. So I'd be like, if I was down $400, I'd make it so if I win, I'm going to win like $300. I was just fucked up like that. Well, consequently, that got me into a lot of debt. Which, by the way, is still that way. I don't give a fuck. But I love gambling, but Eddie George and his fucking pathetic Tennessee Titans back in 98 or 99, one of them fucking years. I think it was 96, 97. One of them fucking years, they cost me a fucking whatever. I remember, man, that motherfucker couldn't do shit. He never fumbled. I think he never fumbled the ball. He fumbled, whatever. I forget what it was. But they fucked up on a Sunday night game. I think it's a Ravens something. It cost me a lot of money. Well, it didn't really. Would have been a lot of money, but anyway, getting to the point. A lot of people ask me about fantasy football. I'm going to be a consultant in fantasy football. I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to give you some real quick advice right now on fantasy football. Take Trent Richardson. Last year, I believe he had 12 TDs with broken ribs. And Pat Shurmur's antiquated crossing route West Coast offense, right? 12 TDs. He was hurt the whole year. Brandon Weeden in that offense was lost. Brandon Weeden is a fucking straight vertical passer. All Pat Shurmur was underneath crossing routes. That's why all those balls got batted down the line of scrimmage. Now, insert Nerve Turner, who will make Trent Richardson like LaDainian Tomlinson. Even though Trent had, 12 TDs last year, he's going to have 15 this year. And then you have Chudinski, who in 2007 had the Cleveland Browns offense ranked 5th in the NFL with Derek fucking Anderson. Anderson had 30 TDs and like 16 interceptions and 3,800 yards passing. Derek fucking Anderson under Chudinski. Chudinski's also did miracles with Cam Newton. So under Chudinski and Nerve Turner's vertical offense, passing attack, which Brandon Weeden will be, Phillip Rivers led the NFL in shotgun attempts last year, and that's what Brandon Weeden dominated the college ranks in the shotgun. So under Nerve Turner, you're going to see Brandon Weeden with Josh Gordon, Greg Little, Devon Best, and the guy from Buffalo, that big receiver. We got receivers, people. Tight end Jordan Cameron. Now I know people are going to say, who's this guy? Trust me, this year, Kellen Winslow had a big year under Chudinski's offense in 2007. The Cleveland Browns offense is going to be fucking jacked this year. Trust me, I know people are looking like I'm crazy. So, Gordon is suspended for the first 2 games of the season. Nasal problem, whatever. The fucking NFL, they don't want you taking that fucking whatever. So, I'm telling you, he's a steal. Greg Little is going to be a fucking beast. Now, I really don't even know how fantasy works. I know touchdowns, but Devon Best is going to have 70 to 80 catches, easily 1,000 yards. He's going to be a slot receiver, boom, blah, blah, blah. He's going to be the Wes Welker in Cleveland. And like I said, I think fantasy relies on touchdowns. I'm telling you right now, Brandon Weeden right now is going to get you a lot of fucking points this year with touchdowns. Trust me. And the Cleveland Browns defense is going to be an attacking, aggressive defense under Ray Horton. So, like I said, I really don't understand the rules of fantasy. Like I said, I did it that 1 year, this and that, and I started Peyton Manning and Andrew James in their bye week. But I'm telling you right now, if you want touchdowns, Trent Richardson. If you want touchdowns, Josh Gordon. If you want fucking touchdowns, Greg Little in the red zone. And they got this 6'5" receiver out of Buffalo, who's a motherfucking beast. And I'm sure Brandon Weeden will get him the ball. I know Weeden's going to have a lot. I'm telling you, Brandon Weeden last year, Tom Brady and Cleveland Browns offense run by Pat fucking crossing route Shurmur. I'm telling you right now, Tom Brady would have struggled. He would have sucked in it. I'm not saying Brandon Weeden's Tom Brady, but I'm saying in this offense, Derek Anderson under Chudinski had a fucking record-breaking Pro Bowl year. The whole Cleveland Browns offense under fucking Chudinski was 5th ranked in 2007. You're probably saying, well, if they were 5th ranked, why didn't they make the playoffs? They were 10-6. But the fucking stupid-ass Colts laid down the last game of the season against the Tennessee Titans. And we didn't get in that reason. So if we would have got in, I'm guaranteed we'd won a Super Bowl that year. If we could only go back in time. I'm telling you right now, Brandon Williams is going to be a steal in fantasy football. But I'm willing to give you my consultation, factor and principles, and I'm getting in the NFL right now. I don't give a fuck about these gay-ass video games. I'm getting in the fucking NFL. It's right around the fucking corner. I can't wait. Football picks are coming up. I'm not going to do no preseason picks. Football picks, like, game picks. I may do some preseason predictions now. I'm telling you who's going to the Super Bowl. Which, by the way, I'm going to pick San Francisco right off the bat in the NFC. But yeah, I'm willing to give you my draft consultation because I'm a beast at what I do. I'm hungry right now. I'll get a gameplay up later. I got a couple on the hard drive. I got to start playing. I'll get some golf videos up tomorrow. I'll get some more gameplays up tomorrow. The variety that you get on this fucking channel is unprecedented, unstagnated, the best, in fact, on YouTube. That's why I have the best fans that this motherfucking nerd gaming division can have. Now, I call it nerd gaming division. I should call it the nerd Call of Duty division because it seems like only people that want to watch videos in the gaming division are Call of Duty motherfuckers. And y'all need to start watching my videos more on Call of Duty. At least 20K views a fucking video on that Call of Duty. But anyway, like I said, I can't wait till football. I really can't. I'm fucking amped. And that's going to be it for this video right now. But, like I said, I'm an addicted personality. I'm very compulsive. I gamble a lot. I haven't gambled since maybe 99. But like I said, I loved it. The feeling of winning money. The feeling of winning money on a football game and then getting paid every Tuesday was biblical. It was just, I'm telling you, man, I can't even speak on that, but I tell you what, it was biblical. I'm not going to lie, it was biblical. It was, when you win thousands of dollars gambling, it's unbelievable. But when you lose, man, the feeling when you're down 1,000, 2,000, when you're down a lot of money, the feeling is fucking bad. I'm not going to lie to you. It's fucking terrible. But the thrill, and then like I said, the way I gambled was if I lost $400 on the morning games or the early games, then I not only had to break even on the afternoon games, Monday nighter, I had to come up on top. I just didn't want to break even. So like I said, I'm fucked up. But it got to the point where I got to stop talking about it right now because I'm starting to think about gambling again. Thank God I can talk about alcohol and never have a desire to pick up another drink again. But man, I don't want to start gambling again, man. It's not but trouble. Anyway, that's the video for now. Remember this? What movie was this from? Phone Now. Phone Now. You remember that? Vice Lord. Phone Now. See if you remember that movie. Tell me in the comments what movie that was from. I know some of you first time, little bit of a hint there. Some of you first time subs might get that. Phone Now. They should get it. If they're a beast, the little movie this.